What's up, YouTube? This is 2 Raw 4 TV. Alright, so before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to the brother Robert Mason coming through with a donation to the channel via the PayPal. Much respect to him for showing love. Once again, 2 Raw 4 TV. Alright, so it was last month. Man, a month ago now. Can't believe it's been a month ago. It was February 8th of this year when Kobe Bryant's statue was unveiled for the first time just outside of crypto.com. Well, it's now been revealed that the statue of the late Lakers legend is full of typos. Photos posted by X, formerly Twitter, from German NBA journalist Andre Dre Voigt, shows the misspelling of two players' names and a word on the plaque marking Kobe's 81-point game against the Raptors on January 26, 2006. One player from each team had their name misspelled. As you can see here, Raptors guard Jose Calderon, who they have misspelled as Calderson, and not shown here, Von Wafer, who they named as Vom Wafer. In addition, the word decision next to Raptors guard Alvin Williams is spelled D-C-I-C-I-O-N. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. It's not funny. And no, the names are not misspelled on the official stat sheet from this game. This don't make any sense, man. This is ridiculous. You have all this time to prepare for this statue. You have all this time to prepare and make this statue. Go over it. Go over the blueprint for this statue. How does this happen? I know most people are going to be like, oh, this doesn't matter. It's stupid. How does this happen? How does this happen? It doesn't make any sense. So the Lakers organization apparently have not had anything to say about this. I tell you what it says. It says that they're incompetent. If this was, I hate to say it, but if this was LeBron James and anything was wrong with his statue, it'd be all over ESPN. It'd be all over Fox Sports. And you know it and I know it. Kobe Bryant is arguably the greatest Laker player in history. I tend to put Magic in that vicinity, but considering Kobe played 20 years, he has a damn good case to be the greatest Laker of all time. He deserves better than that, man. He deserves better than that. Whoever made this statue should be ashamed of themselves, and the Lakers organization should be ashamed of themselves. And not just a couple of typos. This is ridiculous. The amount of money that went into this project. First of all, a lot of Laker fans, a lot of Laker fans, especially a lot of Kobe fans, don't even like the statue anyway. You know, they're not too fond of the statue likeness anyway. So, you know, when I look at the likeness, which, you know, honestly could have been better, then you look at the fact that there's been 3 misspellings and typos. You know, I'm starting to think this thing was rushed. It was a rush job. But anyway, I just want to see if ESPN talks about this tomorrow. I want to see if Fox Sports talk about this tomorrow. This isn't anything negative on anybody else. This reflects negatively on the Lakers franchise. So, I just want to see if they talk about this, because Kobe Bryant deserved a little bit better than this. You know what I mean? I know some people might be like, well, I mean, nobody really going to... No. You know, this is not... Come on, man. Decision. Vom Wafer. This had to be somebody, whoever made this statue, had to be somebody that's not a basketball fan. I mean, how do you make these typos? People get on me when I have something wrong in my community posts, which I actually kind of like that they do that, because I get it. Sometimes we do make mistakes. I make mistakes. But goddamn, something of this magnitude, you got to go over it. You got to go over it and over it and make sure there's no mistakes. Even have other people look over it to make sure that this doesn't happen. Usually when these type of misspellings happen is when you're rushing. I'm sorry, it's usually when you're rushing or something. I don't know whether they were behind the schedule when they was putting the engraving up or whatever of that game. I don't know what happened, but I don't know. You guys tell me.